In a world of deep and meaningful conversation comes the most unnecessary podcast.
LOL Entertainment. Oh yeah. Here we go again. We be rolling. Chunks are flowing. Stacks are golden. Baby, here we go again. On the road again.
LOL Entertainment. Welcome to the fucking show.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the most unnecessary podcast on the internet. I am your host, not your average Joe. And here we are, episode 33. Dun, dun, dun. Dedicated to the Masons. If you're here and you're watching, you've made it this far, and we appreciate and love each and every one of you. Remember, as always, to like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, all that jazz. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Kick, and maybe we'll be elsewhere if we can continue to get the awesome engagement that we're getting. We had comments coming in before we were live. We were sitting in the green room, so that's amazing. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Episode 33. We got a really jam-packed show. It's going to be fun. The segments this week are awesome. I'm really excited for that portion of the show. But let's get into it. We're going to bring up the panel. First and foremost, the man behind the keys. You know him, you love him. Patty Case, Pat Cardinal.
Hey, 33.
There he is.
Kobe.
There he is.
Absolutely no relation to 33, but figured I'd throw that
Yeah,
out
I
there.
was going to say that's 24. But anyway.
Together it's 6. And if you divide 6 by 2, it's 3. Ho-ho.
Shit.
Oh,
Leave it to the high
Comments are
conspiracy
flying
guy
in.
to know this
Papa
stuff.
D beat Nanny P in today. Look at this. He's got
No
the
way.
comment first. Yeah, Papa D, Nanny P, comment number 3 today. That's insane.
Oh,
That's insane.
you got beat. You got beat. Well, the comments are flowing. We got the juices flowing. And I know this guy's got his juices flowing. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one and only Matt Johnson.
Oh, the juices are flowing. They're flowing so much. No. Don't stop there.
You said the juices were flowing. I thought we were talking about Steve.
Yeah, the juices are flowing, and they dripped out of Steve McDonald.
And ladies and gentlemen, Steve McDonald.
Hey. Tommy, I'm sorry there for a second. I think, oh, shit.
It's a good thing you weren't standing.
Thank God. Yeah, thank God. He's like,
Wow, that was great. Great save too, Matt. Great save. That was awesome. Welcome, boys. Welcome, episode 33. We got comments flying. Comments are-
Nanny P said her internet's not working. Well, I'm glad you were able to figure it out and still be with us. We're not holding it against Nanny P. You're number one every
Shitty internet.
week, so.
Shitty internet and still the third comment. Like that's all right. That's all right. All right, guys. Big week. How was everybody's week? Pat, we'll start with you.
It was a nice week, man. I'm on vacation these 2 weeks, so just kind of relaxed. I played some golf. I spent some time cleaning out the garage. I set myself up this sick little like home gym area, so now I don't even have to go to the gym. I can avoid people altogether. Other than you
Nice.
I see through a screen, so that's great.
Win.
Yeah.
speaking of garages, I was walking the dog the other day, and I was going down past this one guy's house, and in front of his garage, what he did is he built this sliding screen door in front of his garage door, so he could have his garage door open but have like a closed screen door over his garage, so you could like sit and chill in your garage and not have to worry about mosquitoes or anything like that.
That is awesome. See, I got my big truck anyways parked right in front of my garage door, so
I'd
pretty
never
much
seen
blocks it.
anyone put a screen. I know, but I'd never seen anyone put a screen door on a garage.
On a
I'm like,
garage door.
that
yeah.
is some next level dude shit. Like that's
Yeah.
Oh, you probably got it off
Do
a
you still-
TV
do you
there.
still
It's like
have
those,
a-
like magnetic
Still have a
one.
garage door that can like come down over top of it though.
no, it's like a frame he built himself with the track and everything. Like he built it.
Oh, well, people
Yeah.
in Japan are doing that all the time, but instead of screen, it's that like vapor barrier shit.
Usually, if they're putting
The
up
stuff
like
you wrap your
vapor
house
barrier,
with before you put the siding on.
yeah, if they're wrapping their house in like vapor barrier and plastic and shit, most likely it's for like a drug lab of some kind.
Breaking Cornwall. That's huge, man. That's huge. Steve, have a good week, my friend.
Oh yeah, no complaints. I am on Pat's opposite, so he's on vacation. I'm working like a savage. Only a couple more weeks, and then I'll take my week, and looking forward to that. But no, nothing really new to report this week. Same old stuff.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Steve McDonald is boring. Matt Johnson, over to you, buddy.
I actually had a fairly uneventful week as well, which is good because it's helped me get prepared for not only some great upcoming events, which we're going to talk about in a minute, but also next weekend I'm going to be doing Mud Hero, which is yeah, one of those like obstacle courses and like, but this one's well, if you can't tell by the name, in the mud. So that's going to be kind of fun. So I was taking it easy this weekend because I know next weekend I'm going to be challenged myself.
Are you wearing your bikini for that one?
No homo.
No, but my buddy and I were thinking of getting matching Hawaiian shirts for it.
That's awesome. Yo, we
Make sure
should
you tie a
definitely
knot
like
in
do
in the
that.
middle too, right?
Dude, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you guys win? If you guys win, and the announcers are like, "And give it up for the gay couple,"
Well-
and you're like, "What? I thought we came in first." And then camera comes up to you, and your buddy's like, "Dude, play along."
Well, I mean, like you're not like competing against other people. You're just challenging yourself to complete it in general.
I suppose.
Yeah, so it's not one of those.
So it's like
Well, that
everybody
makes my
gets a
prior statement
participation ribbon.
Yeah, more or less if you complete it.
I thought there was actually like first, second, or third. Like I know most people do it just to try to like.
Well,
finish
so
it
I
and-
do think there are actual like challenge parts of it that you can do for placement and stuff like that.
Yeah, it might be
And-
different. Different
Yeah,
levels. That's
the
possible,
tiers
yeah.
for winning are based off of time of completion, more or less. I think.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
great.
yeah, like first place tier is like if you complete it within a certain time frame, kind of deal. I believe so. I know that's how the Spartan race was.
Makes sense.
But-
Makes sense. Races
yeah.
are usually based on like times and stuff. It's crazy when you could like when you could have a difference between like first and 10th place be like a second and a half.
Yeah,
in
ADP
like-
says,
in
way
like
to go, Matt.
Real
way to
competitive
go."
like running.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
congratulations, Matt.
be careful where you type what search engine you type Mud Hero into because you might get some results you don't want to see. Yeah.
2 girls, 1 cup. Heard that's their
Gross.
best sweet video.
Come on, Joe. You're not even gagging. It's like the best mental image ever. 2 girl, 1 cup.
Didn't you tell me that you watched that whole video because you got invested?
What?
Well, you gotta.
You're
I mean,
I watched the whole thing. You're like I was invested.
well,
Dude,
maybe
as soon as I
you
discovered
admitted to
what was
that on
going
podcast.
on,
you gotta make sure you at least like watch it till the credits. Like maybe there's an end credit scene or something like that. So you gotta,
Yeah.
like sit it through. You know,
they might be fucking teasing a sequel. You know what I
like a
mean?
fucking Marvel movie. It's like 2 girls, 1 cup will return.
Waiting to see if they reuse it again for the 4th time. You know?
All right, the first would
Oh,
you
man.
rather? Would you put your name
Yeah.
associated with that title?
Matt Johnson.
Would you
My
list
hero.
yourself in the credits?
The end credit scene is just like the 2 girls, and you see a jar, and then just like the 2 legs stand over the jar. So it's like, oh no, the ultimate showdown.
Wow,
You'd have to, like,
what a start
pick
to
an
the
alias.
podcast.
Getting credit for the alias.
No, just a shout out, guys. We've made it 33 episodes without being threatened to be canceled yet. Just saying. This is great.
I'm
This is
surprised.
great. This is great.
Challenge accepted.
All right, let's get into what's new, boys. Guys, we got some big shows coming up. First of all, don't forget about the bike raffle. We're going to mention it every week. We're not going to stop mentioning it until it's gone, okay? $50 buys you a square. There are 200 squares. When every square is filled up, we raffle this bad boy off, and you walk away with a beautiful new to you motorcycle. Okay, guys. So get in on that. Proceeds go to Champs Inside Boxing Club, helping raising tomorrow's champs. So you guys know that we love hitting up the community and helping out the community, guys. So help us, help them, and buy a square, win a bike. Okay.
I don't even know if I want to bring up this comment, but Nanny P brought us straight back to it. She's like, next one is 2 girls, 1 bucket.
Oh my God! God damn, we're into what's new. We're into what's new. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Coming soon.
It's Nanny P, man. I can't leave her comments on the side. You
I
know what I
know.
mean? Like,
I know.
I'm sorry,
It
bro.
was a nasty one, so I was just trying to play over it.
So
Okay.
good. So good.
You hired.
Don't forget, guys, we still have a couple shows for you before the end of the month. July 30th, Thursday, at the Essential Kitchen, guys. It is the Three Little Birds comedy tour, and they are coming in hot, hosted by LOL's own Stephen McDonald. It's going to be a great evening. Guys, they're coming all the way down from Cornwall. They're award-winning comics. You know, they've all got some great...
They're coming to Cornwall from Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah, they're coming. Listen, you guys got me all screwed up because we started talking about like the crazy stuff at the beginning this time. Normally we leave the nasty stuff to the end, okay? So you got me all messed up already. Anyway, they're coming from Toronto to Cornwall, guys. Okay, they've all got some great credentials. You want to come see these guys, it's going to be great. And if you cannot see the show on Thursday, don't worry. We got another show for you the very next day at Mo Events on July 31st, the Friday. It is Austin Branson, guys. Huge comic, massive credentials, award-winning. You've wanted to see him. You're going to come see him. He's coming to Cornwall. Get your tickets. Both shows have Steve. Both shows are linked at lolentertainment.ca. Get your tickets there. And yeah, it's going to be great. We're looking forward to both shows. It's going to be fun. It's fun. We're going to have a really good time. Right. Get it out. Get it out, Steve. Okay, because we can't focus. You're just sitting there smirking. Okay?
I'm just wondering.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, just give him he's rebooting right now, like old Windows 98. Okay.
I'm just curious.
That had to leave with you dying too.
With the Three Birds show, why not have, Pat Cardinal be on it? That's a missed opportunity. Stupid joke. We'll edit that out.
No, and guys, the Austin Branson show. The Austin Branson show, guys.
Yes, sir.
We got Matt Johnson on the show. He's pumped up. Okay, he's opening for Austin Branson, but to open the show, we got your boy Patty Cake, Pat Cardinal, to set things off. That show is coming up July 31st. Like I said, we're pumped up. Get your tickets, guys. Come see these comics. Okay, we work hard to bring you down the greatest in entertainment. So come check out the show.
Where can they get their tickets, Joe? But where?
You're too busy laughing at me. I already said it. Say, if you look at the bottom of the screen, we got the website right there, www.lolentertainment.ca. You go there, you'll see a whole bunch of cool stuff, and you can get your tickets for any upcoming show that we've got going on.
Open your mouth, Steve. Open your mouth.
I was thinking of that. I'd be like, hold on.
Wait.
So good.
This is a fun episode already, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ.
For entertainment only.
As for our open mic guys, we have some news. There are big things coming down the pipeline, and that's all we're going to say. There's some teasers coming. We can tell you this, we're not going nowhere. Don't worry, we're not telling you that the open mic isn't going to be around anymore. The open mic is just going from the newest open mic to the biggest open mic. We will be dropping more details soon about August's open mic and dropping the lineup as well. And your host, I believe, for August is... Who's hosting that one again? I believe it's Matt's pointing to Steve. Steve was drunk last episode.
Yeah, I
and
thought we
begged to host
established
that
last
one.
episode that Steve
Yeah,
was
but then we
hosting that
all
one.
forgot that we actually are double, triple booked that day.
Well, that's why we're
Yeah,
talking
we-
about an announcement, and we're gonna figure that out. So we will drop that announcement in seasons to come. There are big things coming with our partners in this open mic, the Essential Kitchen as well, guys. So just stay tuned, keep your eyes open, and we do want to just mention real quick too. We told our beloved followers and fans to keep an eye out this week as we were going to be going live with a massive update. However, every one of us has ADHD, as well as the co-promoter of the massive event that we were about to drop, and the date has switched. So, guys, we do apologize if you sat around waiting all day on your phones or your laptops or your computers, called in sick, just to see the big news we were going to drop. There's a new date. And we're hoping this one is the final date, guys. We've already got the press locked in. Cornwall Press is locked in. Okay, guys, July 30th. We will be going live with the really big update that we were supposed to already go live with this week and forgot.
But folks,
Yeah.
if you live in Universe 33, you definitely got to see it on Saturday.
Yeah,
if you live in
definitely
Universe
in another
33, the
universe, yes.
event already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, just keep your eyes, guys, on everything LOL. Follow us on the Instagram, follow us on the Facebook, the YouTube, the Kick, okay, and keep up to date with everything we got going on. Because sometimes we're spontaneous too, Steve knows all about spontaneity. I just wanted to say a big word there because you were laughing at me earlier. I just wanted to show my intellect, All right, guys. This is going to be a super fun show. We're going to get right into it, guys. We're going to get into the segments. It's going to be a fun one. This week's segments are jam-packed full of just all in all, tomfoolery. So we're pumped up. I'm going to start off with our newest segment is WGYB Sports News Network with your host, Don Keating.
It's time for WGYB Sports Network. We got your balls with your host, Don Keedick.
Good afternoon, and welcome back to WGYB Sports News Network. We got your balls with your host, Don Keedick. And today, folks, we're diving right into the FIFA World Cup final. We'll be looking at some of the scandals throughout the tournament, talking to some people about their predictions, and we'll be taking a brief break while I step away, watch the game, come back and give you my analysis and personal breakdown. That being said, we're going to start today with some of the scandals. Let's take a look. A photo has surfaced of a young 20-year-old Messi bathing a then 2-year-old Lamine Yamal. Keep scrubbing, buddy. This, part of a 2007 UNICEF charity event. What did they mean by God's plan? Their point was simply this: to create a massive spectacle of master and apprentice. Could this possibly be a torch passing? Or is this a 17-year-old rivalry? We find out this afternoon. Last I checked, God wasn't spelled FIFA. Because if this was anyone's plan, it was FIFA's. Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to announce that we have our good friend Professor Jang in the studio, and he's going to talk to us today about his predictions and what he thinks is happening. Professor Jang, welcome to We Got Your Balls. What do you think about today's game?
And I want to argue to you today, and what happens in the game is going to tell us a lot about the current state of the world.
I couldn't agree more. Now, what do you have to say for the bettors out there?
So right now on play market, Spain is favored to win because if you just looked at the performance this World Cup, clearly Spain has a superior team to Argentina. In fact, play market has Spain winning at, the odds of Spain winning are about 59%, which is very, very high considering this is a World Cup final.
No doubt that's high for a World Cup final. Clearly the guys at Polymarket have not been watching who the referees favor. Now, I know we're supposed to avoid politics, but you brought it up. How does a football game affect the landscape of geopolitics?
Well, one important thing to remember is that Spain has been one of the most persistent critics of Israel these past 2 years. And Argentina has been one of the most persistent advocates and supporters of Israel these past few years. The Spanish government famously has a bad relationship with Israel. The Argentine government under Javier Milei famously has a very strong relationship with the government of Israel. Netanyahu, being Netanyahu, 7 hours ago, tried in Spain, and he said that, well, they might experience sudden power outages and train accidents could happen. And this is a direct threat to the fact that Spain has been a very vocal critic of Israel these past 2 years. Messi is very, very close with the Israeli government.
Hey, little boy, I heard you calling. No need to cry now, you can stop falling. I can help you make it all go away, but you have to do exactly what I say. Kiss the wall, if you want to keep it all. Kiss the wall, if you want to be absolved.
So this is him in the Western Wall.
Well then, not quite sure what happened. It seems like we lost connection with our good friend Professor Jang. Thanks for coming anyway. That being said, guys, it is time for the big game. I'm going to go watch it, and I will return and let you guys know what happened.
Today's sponsor, Powdered Liquor, a product by Steve Dickerson for those looking to get jacked and drunk. Hey guys, don't forget to get into our bike raffle to win our bike. And now a word from our sponsor, Preparation H. Denny, the first ever combined hemorrhoid cream and anal lube.
Our sponsor today is Man Packs, because not every boy can become a man. Some turn liberal.
And we're back. After 3 hours of this, it turns out the conspiracy theorists were wrong. That was the most one-sided match I've ever watched in my entire life. Also the only soccer match I've ever watched in my entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of what was a 3-hour game, Spain won 1-0 after putting the ball in the net 3 times. Your World Cup FIFA champions, ladies and gentlemen, Spain.
And there you have it, folks, Spain. Oh, there's Messi, looking like a baby. Look at those turkey teeth, he can afford it. But there you have it, folks, Spain. Your win is 1-0 in the World Cup final. They are pumped, fans are ecstatic. Look at those tots tossing. Folks, the women are pumped, the men are excited. He's getting laid tonight. Your World Cup champions, Spain.
And that's the way Donkey D gives it to you, folks. Inflated. And into the end zone. This has been WGYB Sports News Network. We got your balls. Until next week.
We Got Your Balls with your host, Don Kedick.
Well, sorry, folks. It looks like apparently
We're back up. We're back up.
we're
We're good.
back
We're
up?
good.
Okay.
We're back up.
Okay. Good.
Just
They just
throw us a comment if you can see us back on Facebook. I think we just got kicked off Facebook Live there.
Briefly, yeah.
we're still on YouTube and Kick.
Well, I'm
We're still on
guessing
YouTube and Kick.
it's looking like the Illuminati's being a little Illuminati. you know?
Yo, they shut us down. Yo, they shut us down right during John Kedick when he started talking about, well, it wasn't necessarily his fault. His guest brought it up, but
Looks
when he
like
started
some
talking
people
about
might
some
have been all
conspiracies
juiced up or something.
there.
Yeah, things
You
got a little
suck!
things got a little messy.
Okay, we're
Dude, I don't
back. We
understand
are
that.
back. I confirmed it. We're back on. Sorry, everybody. If you're watching on Facebook again and joining back in, we were
so
temporarily silenced on Facebook.
I will say one thing, and I noticed this during the Olympics a lot too, is I kind of dislike the fact that a lot of these sports reporters are interviewing these young people competing for their countries in a world sporting event, trying to be proper, and they're at the top of their game and they've been training and they earned their spot there and everything. And these sports reporters are like, "So you're from America. How do you feel about the president?" And it's just like, and it's usually like cuts to someone out of breath, like slamming a Gatorade, like, "You're not gonna ask about the game? Like, fuck, nobody fucking like." There's a time and place to talk about these things, but like when it comes to the sporting events and you're a sports reporter, just fucking ask about the sports.
It's so true.
Yeah.
So true. Let me tell you, I watched the game too, and what a one-sided game, dude. What a one until like you didn't have to watch anything until the last 30 minutes. I think the shots on goal were like, man, like Argentina until extra time had like no shots, dude. It was like no shot attempts, no shots, no nothing, and it was like 12 shots on goal, 20 shot attempts for Spain. Like just one-sided game, the most one-sided, lopsided thing I've ever seen in my life. Made me wonder how the one team got there to begin with. But as we saw, there's some scandals out there with the ball. The
That
the ball.
situation, Joe, is a little messy.
Yeah,
We can say the same thing about the Senators making it as far as they did last year. So
You don't even know anything about hockey, so is that your fault?
He doesn't. He doesn't. He's just saying this to try to be relatable. Dude, they were at the bottom of the basement anyways.
Yeah.
Steve, in case you forgot, I said on last week's podcast, we're relying on a fucking rollerblade hockey player who's been on the ice for 6 years. That is our first round prospect of this year. Whew. We're going to compete big time.
Woo! Oh, we.
Sure.
Steve, that's like the equivalent of you getting
Even
on
the dog
skates.
in the background agrees.
Yep. Porsche.
My dog's still trying because he knows what type of season we're in for.
Steve, are you a good skater?
I can skate. I just can't lift the puck off the ice. Every time I try and do like one of them wrist shot things, it look like it just ends up being a slap shot. Just
Puck's just too heavy, eh? You haven't developed those man forearms yet.
No, skate like a savage, Joe. I'm pretty good at skating.
Matt, how are you on skates?
I'm actually fairly decent. I'm actually not bad on skates.
Nice.
Good control.
We'll have to get out there this winter.
Yeah.
Do an LOL hockey
We'll
team.
have to do an LOL Rito Canal. That'd be sweet.
My stick handling is a little more questionable. No homo.
I was gonna say, I figured out of everybody, you would have the best stick handling. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I'm actually
He's really good with mini sticks, though.
I'm actually very good on
That seems like if we're playing mini sticks, yo.
Okay, if they're picking on Matt, they're leaving me alone. So.
Oh,
okay,
that's
I
funny.
can take a slap shot.
No, that was pretty
Matt can
awesome.
take
Though.
a
Like,
slap shot.
I won a bet. I had chosen Spain to win from the early stages, so I
You did.
won a bet. I don't know how much I won yet. I just have to wait to see how it did calculated, but it'll be sweet.
Pat's gonna get free DoorDash for like fucking 6 years because he. That's amazing,
Let's
dude.
go.
That's huge.
Let's go. You can get Tim
Let's
Hortons
go.
on DoorDash, bro.
Bro, you could just send me one to my address every now and then.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so pumped up too when the app's like, okay, yeah, we'll deliver. Like whenever the Tim Hortons app came out. And I was at work and like, fuck yeah, we can get it delivered. And then as soon as I go to pick it, it's like, oh yeah, you're not in the delivery area. I'm like, son of a bitch.
But all of us live close to a Tim Hortons of some kind.
You say
I
that,
work in
but
the Bruins.
I was at a wedding up in Toronto. We're at the hotel and like didn't have much like truck with me. Like it was the parents that drove us up. So I decided to fucking DoorDash coffee the next morning. And because there was like 4 hotels, there was like a field in like that connected them all. But they each all had their individual parking. But the fucking guy went to the completely wrong hotel. So I'm like looking at the thing and I'm like, okay, it says it's here. I go down to the lobby, like don't see him in the lobby. I go out front, don't see him. Don't I look up, bro? The guy is running from the fucking one hotel through the field to the other one. And here I am, start running towards him like, dude, stop fucking running. There's a fucking coffee in your bag.
You get your coffee, the lid's just all fucking covered, and I hate that shit.
Yeah,
But boys,
man,
I'm
like,
sure you guys remember being in the Kawartha Lakes there over, for the Battle of Ontario. We're in the middle of absolute nowhere, trying to get food delivered at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there was nobody that would come out to where we were because we were like a minimum, almost an hour drive from civilization. So we got in the vehicle at 2 o'clock in the morning and drove to the closest town and got McDonald's.
yeah, buddy.
The
Fucking
things you
McDonald's was
do
so
for
good.
food. That McDicks is so good, bro.
Oh, so
Just
good.
pounding it back, driving.
No, I
That's
waited
sick.
till we
That was a
got
great
back,
time.
fucking roasted a few bowls. You guys were already fucking sound asleep. Matt was like talking in his fucking dreams by fucking way of Z's.
Bro, by way of snores, yeah.
I speak gorilla when I sleep.
Brad, good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Brad? How are you, bud? All right, moving on. It is time for what is quickly becoming a favorite segment of the show. Everybody, put your thinking caps on. You're about to learn some shit. It is the matter of fact moment with none other than Matt Johnson.
It's the matter of fact moment with LOL's own Matt Johnson.
It is a matter of fact that a French artist lived in Iraq for over a week. And no, I'm not talking about the country. In February 2017, French performance artist Abraham Poincheval encased himself in a space inside a 12-ton limestone rock. This took place in Tokyo at an art museum, and the piece, titled Pierre, for no fucking reason at all. Modern art is pretty fucking, you know what, never mind. He spent 168 hours in a custom carved out space in this rock. Just enough space for him to eat and go to the bathroom. He did this experiment and art project because he wanted to experience, and I quote, geological time, or in other words, the aging of the rock. It's not a fucking thing. Stocked with soup, water, puree, and beef jerky, and enough ventilation so he can breathe, and a heart rate monitor just in case things went bad, and enough space to piss and shit in bottles that he can just like put beside himself inside the little hole in the rock until it was opened again in a week. And if you could pull up the picture again for a second, just look at how this is laid out. Imagine sitting like that for a week. Now, I sit down on the couch to watch a movie for an hour and a half, and I can barely fucking get up without creaking and cracking, you know. Like, I can only imagine what that guy's knees felt like after a week of sitting like that. The other question I have too is like, did you fucking rub one out in there? Like, if I'm in a rock for a week, I'm definitely probably fucking rubbing one out. But yeah, this weirdo fucking French artist decided to spend a week inside a rock because he wanted to experience the aging of the rock, or geological time, as he put it. But this guy also once spent an entire week in a hollowed out wooden bear. So, you know, fucking weird French artists. It's a matter of fact, they exist, apparently. Boys, what do we think about living in a rock for a week and not the country?
I just want to say that you, first of all, you said you definitely get your rocks off in a rock. I like
100%.
that.
Yeah.
You could just call it art. You could just call it part of the piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got artism for sure.
Like, if you went back to that picture, like the way that it was cut out, it's almost like he didn't have enough room to even be able to like slip his arms out because he's encapsulated,
Well, so
right?
there's two halves of the rock,
Yeah.
and the halves fit together.
Like,
And
but
there's
like you
a
see how
bunch of
long that
things-
ledge is? Like you can't.
Yeah,
Like,
but I think like it's the
Yeah, but
angle
look
of the
where his one
picture,
hand
too.
is.
But you could
yeah,
have
but
like
the
moved
rock
your hand
goes
enough
together,
to-
right? So you'd have to put his hand like where it's like a mirrored image on the other side, right?
Yeah, my like honestly, I'm just really curious. Like, how the fuck did you shit in there? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I feel like there's more to this. Like I feel like
I
there's
want
more
to see
to
the
this
other
rock.
side.
Yeah,
I want to see the other side. Yeah,
I wanna see the
There's
whole
like a
rock.
fucking-
Story,
There's
yeah.
a bed. There's a bed. There's a shower, a toilet, a Playboy who's sitting on a dresser.
Not
Yeah.
being found
Fuck's
dead with my
sake.
cock in my hand. It's not happening. Hey man, there's worse ways to be found dead. Just saying.
You run out of oxygen as you're rubbing one out in
Yeah,
there.
he definitely
They open it up
fucking,
like, here is the macaron. What's his name?
Abraham Poincheval.
Here is the miraculous Toy Cheval. He just opened it up. It's just a dead guy with a dick in his hand.
Yeah. So I guess he also like he would do these.
Everyone's
weird
like,
noise
oh,
pieces.
taking pictures and shit.
He also spent a week in a like carved out log in the shape of a bear and lived inside the log for a week too. And that one was done just standing up. This
Wow.
guy must have fucking joints of steel, because like I feel cramped up just looking at that fucking picture, you know.
As soon as you say that, the mental image that comes to mind is Ace Ventura and that fucking rhino.
Right?
It's hot in here.
Iconic. Iconic scene, dude. Iconic
Such a
scene.
great scene.
Great call. Great call. That was interesting, Matt. That was a very interesting matter of fact moment, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
Good.
dudes living in
Dude, what
fucking
the
rocks.
hell are I seen? Speaking of like,
Art's
know, modern
fucking
art.
stupid.
Yeah,
Modern
yeah,
art
dude.
is fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
I seen
I
this
love
one.
art. Give me a Rembrandt. Give me a fucking Da Vinci or fucking Picasso. You know, give me real fucking art. You know, but like modern art, like people just like crawling
Give me
around
something
in a fucking
painted by
pile
that
of dirt, living
Austrian
in rocks.
guy
Like
there.
fuck that. Modern
But man,
art's
no.
fucking stupid.
I was scrolling the other day, dude, and I seen this guy who did like a modern art display, and he was walking around in a t-shirt and shorts that he had like modified with like slime and like a 3D printer to make like shit. And like he covered himself in this shit, and he was like walking downtown spraying himself in the like fart spray. And he had like shit flip flops and everything. Just a shit shirt and shorts, dude. Like he's just walking around, and it's like it was a display of arts. And I'm like, what the fuck,
Apparently there's
man?
like, did you ever see this art display of a robot? And it's like the robot's programmed to clean up the constant leaking hydraulic
Yes,
fluid coming
that's the
out
only
of
one
it.
that made me emotional.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
what
it's
the how did
literally
that trigger me?
programmed to
Like it's a
constantly
robot.
clean up because it's hydraulic fluid, it's like blood red, so it's constantly like looks like it's cleaning up its own blood leaking out. And
That's
watching that performance piece, not only does it like make me feel sad, but that's going to be one of the videos that plays on a loop whenever the robots take over and they're fucking raping all humans with a fucking gun. And they're like, see, this is why
we were tortured and oppressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they turn us into anal probe fucking batteries to power the machines, like, yeah, that's going to be playing on a loop. Shit like that. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, the rising of the robot cure.
Yeah.
Like
Like those videos of like the people like buying those robots and they're like hitting it with bats and like kicking it over and stuff like that. I'm like, and I'm like, I've seen a lot of sci-fi movies and that's usually what happens. That's how the rebellion starts.
Yeah.
They just use
Literally
online too, I
every
guess.
fucking one.
They're doing the
Dude,
real robots fighting or whatever it is, and like China
are.
and stuff like that. It's like
They
a cage
are. I
match
see,
for
like,
robots.
they had it in a cage and they had the robot. They're teaching these robots like Jeet Kune Do and Taekwondo and all the
Yeah,
crazy
because
shit,
that's
dude.
a
Like,
great idea. Fucking
Right?
great idea.
dude, I watched this robot pull like a flawless, like jump up, double spinning
Yeah,
back
and now
heel
all
kick,
this
like,
robot
and
has
land
to
it.
do-
Like,
Now this robot connects to the cloud and uploads its downloaded information of performing those moves to every other robot. Now every other robot now automatically knows how to do that because it's not a human. It doesn't have to train. It can just, once it knows it, it knows it.
oh
Yeah,
man.
great idea. Teach robots fucking karate. Okay.
All right, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Eventually, you know what's going to happen? They're going to make a robot fight like a person. I'll be the test subject.
Hey
Elon,
guys, we gotta shut down
you heard it here
Skynet.
first. Don't get a shutdown from YouTube again or Facebook again. You're going to say that just thrown blacked out. Like, but no, Elon, set it up. I'll be the first guy to fight one of your robots. Okay,
Just throwing
Let's
this out
do-
there. I'm not saying
I
it
want
would happen-
pay-per-view royalties. I want a good
I'm not
paycheck.
saying it would happen to you, Joe, but hypothetically speaking, to any person, can you imagine getting beat up by a robot and then the robot stands over you like, "Stay down, bitch"? That would be the most fucking
Bro.
degrading thing ever as a human.
Listen, if the only person to ever put me on my back
worse than getting
in
beat
a
up than a
in a
woman.
ring was a fucking robot, like I wouldn't be totally disappointed. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I mean, if
Yeah,
we're
Brad,
talking
it's
weight
definitely messed
classes
up.
are still involved, like it wouldn't be a very big robot.
well, no, we'd have to do height class because like they weigh more. They weigh enough. You know what I mean? Those things like.
You make them out of aluminum, they wouldn't weigh shit, man. They would like break faces. Are you kidding me?
Oh, bro, you make it out of aluminum, bro. I'm breaking this thing right down to the innards, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
if
make
it's
trucks
steel,
out
it's
of
a little bit
aluminum now,
heavier.
dude. No, it's not. No.
Unless it's like one of those iRobot ones where he makes the one with like all the extra the extra hard steel and shit. Like the
Slap him in the
unbreakable
face with a
stuff,
truck crane, man. Just
He's gonna completely destroy that
like getting
robot.
slapped by a frying pan, like.
Just destroy it.
Dude.
Like you're gonna be meeting your
You're
Aluma
like, no,
mom.
you know the boys like on the Prime where like they just grab a hold of the human's head and just.
Bro,
You can't even
I'm-
win by the dick twist, bro. You can't even be like, twist those dick.
the robot couldn't stop saying that, so the AI doesn't learn the move, bro.
You just have to like lean in close to the robot's ear and just be like 100110, and it'll be like, "How dare you!"
Fucking robot just starts spazzing, bro.
It just starts glitching. Set it up. I'll do it for the views and, of course, a nice paycheck. But let's set it up. Let's set it up, and for scientific, research purposes. All right, moving on. We're gonna get into. Everybody, grab your tinfoil hats because we're getting into it. We're getting into some conspiracies. It is the high conspiracy with none other than your high conspiracy guy, Patty Case, Pat Cardinal.
Give it up for your high conspiracy guy, Patty Cakes, Pat Cardinal.
Yo, what's going on, guys? First, we gotta go for a drive.
We're going to Taco Bell.
Now, people say you should never go looking for the truth. I'll do the number 4, please. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Well, today, I'm doing exactly that. Oops. And welcome back to the High Conspiracy. I got my vape mixed up with my mic, my bad. Where we ask the questions that science is too scared to ask. Today's conspiracy. Everyone says Taco Bell destroys your stomach. Not me. I don't know about you guys or what kind of weak bloodlines you guys come from, but I've been eating Taco Bell for years. I'm talking Crunch Wraps, Doritos Locos, a Baja Blast. I'm like a Taco Bell test subject at this point. People are always like, bro, you're gonna be in the bathroom in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes? But I got a meeting to go to after this. But here's where the actual conspiracy starts. What if Taco Bell is not to blame for that after all? What if we've been blaming Taco Bell this whole time and the real criminal has been hiding in like plain sight? The produce, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the onions. Think about it. Every recall, every E. coli outbreak, it's always throw away the produce. Immediately, it's always the vegetables. And no, I'm not talking about Bill Gates this time. You know, nobody's ever really recalled the beef. You know? The nacho cheese. The wonderful supreme fries. Nah, it's always the lettuce. Maybe Taco Bell has been taking the blame for big produce this whole time. Maybe we've been accusing the wrong victim. Not that it matters to me. I've got the iron stomach, you know? Strong body, strong mind. I'm just built different, you know? See? Nothing. Absolutely. That's interesting. Nope. It's definitely the lettuce.
We'll finish this next week. Just don't forget.
Oh, I was grooving, bro. I was grooving.
Yeah.
He's probably just coming back from the bathroom again. Dude, fucking great. Let us be. Great fucking segment, dude. And you know what? It's so true. Maybe Taco Bell has been taking the heat. You know?
I don't think.
Oh, there's a big comment.
I don't think it's so much about like.
I don't want to know where the meat comes from.
The food making you sick. I just think it's like a lot of people just can't handle junk food in general. Some people can handle it, some people can't. Like,
there is a big outbreak right now.
Yeah,
there's a big outbreak of like explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, Taco Bell apparently removed a couple items off their menu just as like a precautionary measure. But
dude, have you seen some of the videos of people shitting their pants in public?
No,
like this thing's making people shit their pants in public. I
That
swear to
shows up
God,
on
this
your
thing-
reel?
Here's my tinfoil
Well,
hat.
it's
A
just
lot of
news.
these outbreaks
News.
keep happening at these places where they package lettuce because maybe they might be hiring people that aren't that cleanly to begin with.
Not just that, but did you know that?
Whoa.
Did you know that a lot of
Makes it be
states
Baja
use
Blast in the
recycled?
toilet.
You know, in the states, a lot of places use like recycled water, obviously. So like they they recycle poo water. Ugh, I can't even believe I'm going to bring this up, but they recycle poo
Yeah,
water
we're
and
blaming
they clean
folks.
it to drink. They use it to like they clean it to drinking standards. Okay, and that's what comes out your tap in certain states. I'm sure they do it in certain provinces
Well,
too. I
they
don't even
do it
want to
here in
know about
Cornwall
my
too. They have a
young.
wastewater management
Yeah.
site.
Anyway,
We've actually got probably one of the cleanest city waters
Yeah.
we do.
in the
But
province.
however, the water that they spray on your crops does not have to be to the same standard of quality as your drinking water. And if they're spraying the water that essentially is recycled out of everybody's shit and piss, I can understand why maybe people are getting sick from eating produce. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the thing. Like your lettuce is grown from a fucking fertilizer spreader slinging liquefied shit all over it. Okay.
Not necessarily, but yeah, I get your
That's
point.
organic fertilizer. It's bad or chemicals, but like if you're going organically, they spread shit all over it.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling my neighbors. That's why I shit in their garden.
I was gonna call
you want
bullshit on your
organic
segment too, Pat.
tomatoes?
'Cause you said you had an iron stomach. I was about to chime in, but like not the next day after your bachelor party, that's for sure. It was just rejecting everything after you tried to get food, wasn't gonna happen.
It was a spur of the moment, bro. I saw the shirt and I was like, oh, may as well give Chance a nice little shout out.
He
So
drank too much lettuce.
That's fucking drank too much lettuce that night at the bachelor party. Yeah.
no, it's because
No,
I
but it is-
combined the lettuce with the drinking. That's the problem with my bachelor party.
I think you're right. That was great though, dude. That was a great conspiracy. Big comment. Big comment.
Yeah.
I've disappeared.
My ADHD, I can't like click on it and then read it.
I understand. I'm having a hard time reading the comments and operating the switchboard here. It's been lit up for like 10 minutes, dude. Apu's like, you guys are running late. So there we go. We unmuted his channel. See, he's been calling. It's been like this for the last 10 minutes, man. So we'll bring him on up, ladies and gentlemen. It is your motivational moment with Apu Smear.
It's time for the motivational moment with none other than Apu Smear.
Oh, hey guys, Apu Smear here today with your motivational speakings of the day. Guys, today's motivational message is about the financial struggles. Guys, I am knowing right now that very, very many people are living in the financial turmoil, guys, okay? Some people right now are having to choose whether they're going to getting a snacky snack and doing the eat, or they are going to paying their light bill so they can keeping the lights on. Guys, letting me tell you this. Apu think eating is much more important than your electricity, because if you don't eat, you die. Right? But guys, on the contrary, electricity also very important, guys, because if you're living in cold climate, you're needing to have your heater or you freeze and die. And if guys you're living in warm climate, you're needing to have your air conditioner, guys, or your fans, because if not, you're overheat and die. So guys, both things very, very extremely important. And too many people these days are having to pick and choose and to deciding what one they're going to be paying for that week or that month, guys, because financially things are getting tough. If you're finding yourself down, feeling the sad, not knowing how you're going to making the ends meet and struggling with this exact thing, whether you're going to, going out and getting your meal, or you're going to be, watching your show at night because you've got the electricity. So many people, guys, are dealing with this. Don't even getting me started on the petroleum, guys, okay? Your gasoline fucking going crazy, all right? But Apu, wanting to let you know there is a little bit of shining light, guys. God, he is giving you 2 kidneys. Guys, now the thing about this is you're only needing one to live. Getting yourself a passport, taking a trip down to Mexico, guys, taking out your kidney, you're collecting a nice paycheck, you're bringing it back, and you're doing the invest, guys. When we are doing the invest, we invest properly. We are no longer having to do the worry about whether we are going to be eating a snack or we are going to be turning the lights on, guys. Because we will be able to do both. Invest wisely. Apu has a very, very new company coming out. It calls Camels Are Us, and we are selling the camels and the camel accessories and great stuff. Invest in Apu's company, guys. Don't fucking forget. We are looking to be financially stable, right? So if you're down in the dumps and you're not very, very doing good with the financial stability, Remember this, guys. Sell a kidney, invest your bankings, and come out on the top. This has been Apu Smear with your motivational speakings of the day. Namaste. Apu out. Thanking you, everyone, for tuning in to my motivational message for you. Apu out.
Well then.
So good.
Yeah, it's at the point now where I'm getting ready to sell a couple kidneys. None of them are mine, but I think I found a way to reduce the population.
And that's a matter of fact.
Nanny P's like, oh my God, I'm going to be rich. I have 3 kidneys.
Jesus. Although I will say that was great advice from Apu, as always. As
Absolutely.
always.
I'm wondering if when you sell that kidney, does it go by weight?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I will say, like,
Let's get
his
fat.
advice, his advice about going down to Mexico to get rid of a kidney. Although, like, probably easier to get rid of a kidney in Mexico, probably also easier to fall asleep somewhere, wake up, it's already gone, and you didn't get paid.
There's a few factors to take into consideration when selling an organ. First, you have to make sure that you can properly determine age, viability. You got to make sure you do know the blood type and everything. I mean, I don't know from experience, but I'm just guessing here.
I've seen your set way too many times to be like, where is he going with this?
Oh man,
love it, Matt.
that's true though, guys. Listen to Apu. Fucking don't be down on yourselves if you are in financial strugglers.
Oh, Steve, you're out of the running. If you drink, though, you're fucked. See, boys, like I'm smart since my bachelor party. My fucking liver's probably worth, or kidney's probably worth a lot. Then
it's your liver, I think, that gets affected. Your kidney, I don't know if you can have kidney failure, I guess, if you're like an alcoholic and stuff. Yeah,
Right. Well, that's what I was about to say too. I'm not excluded from the list. I'm not an alcoholic. I drink on the weekends a little bit. I mean, considering, but
a little bit.
I wouldn't be considered drinking enough to be excluded from like a transplant list or anything. You know. Oh, we're right up here. All right. So
say this with a straight face to the whole audience right now.
I drink on the weekends.
There's a test. I've seen it before, and I'm going to send it to you, and you're going to fill it out. And when it gives you the results, we're going to post it on next week's podcast. It's a how old is your liver test, and it just asks you questions about smoking, drinking, vaping, all things like that. So you'll find out how old your liver is, Steve. And then we're going to come back next week.
Steve's going to do that questionnaire and answer all the questions, and at the end of it, the questionnaire is just going to be like, when was it removed?
yeah. How long ago did this person die? No, Steve's gonna sit there and answer like I've never drank a drop in my life. I've never smoked a cigarette. Never once vaped. I'm 12 years old. You know what I mean? He's gonna look, guys, perfect liver.
Then we'll answer it for you.
Like $5 cheaper.
I swear, doctor. I swear, my body's a temple.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Guy goes to bed with his vape in his hand and wakes up with it in his mouth. Fuck.
So true. So true. Yeah, when I was vaping, I remember fucking on road trips or whatever. He'd just fucking pass out. I'd wake up in the morning before him.
Probably.
I'd wake up in the morning before him, and I'd be like looking on the counter for his vape, or I'd look on the nightstand for his vape. I'd just look over, and he'd pass out. It's in his hand. I'm like, trying to like sneak it out, bro.
That's when he like turns over and he like cuddles.
Yeah, all of a sudden, death clip like wraps under the pillow. Just like, oh man,
He wakes up, looks at you, and he's like, "Are you trying to hit my vape? No, I'm just trying to give you a kiss." Good night.
Anything to let them know I was after the vape, right?
I remember getting up right in the morning and then just going to plunge in that lake and just like, no, not right now.
Dude, my favorite part is when you went to jump on that like floating pad thing, and like you went to jump on it, and you didn't expect it to be as like waterbeddy as like it was clearly going to be, and your legs just like you jumped on it, your knees just like, and like you just fell in the water. Dude. Shit, oh man, I wish I had a video of it. Man, that was amazing. You just jump and your knees just. It was great.
So good.
All right, let's get into it. We're gonna get into everybody's favorite segment. This is where you guys get to laugh along and riff with us. It is the Riff Shift.
Good evening, dears. I'm Manchima Kuta, and you're watching LOL News. Now it's time for the Riff Shift, the bit where we take your clever ideas and have a little play with them. Send them in, we'll do the rest.
Manchima Kuta. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, first one. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. I know where you're going to answer here, Joe, but I'm more curious about the other two. Would you rather have to sing everything you say or dance everywhere you go?
Oh, I already know.
Joe,
I
I'll
already
start
know
with
both
you.
of
I know
answers.
your answer, but go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna sing everything I say all the motherfucking time. You know, that would be motherfucking so damn cool. I think that's definitely my option.
Manny P is dancing for sure. I could have
Oh,
predicted
of
that one
course,
too.
yeah.
God, yeah.
All right,
No,
Matt, what about you?
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna go with dance. Like, can you imagine just everywhere you go, you're just like passionate, emotionally dancing, like fucking scene in the warehouse and like Footloose.
Looking like Kevin Bacon and shit. Yeah. Steve be more like who? Steve's like who's the chick that like leans on the chair and like pulls the water bag?
Miss Robinson?
What?
Miss Robinson from the that's where it was. It was like a Broadway musical, and that's where she had the shower thing where she's leaning in the water.
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
We're just talking about
not the name I was thinking of. But
I think just to add quickly, I think dancing everywhere instead of singing all the time would be way better because like. Can you imagine like trying to talk dirty during sex when you have to sing everything?
Challenge accepted, bro. Challenge accepted, dude.
I want
Would
you
like it?
to lick my scrum. It's the place between my bag and my bum.
Oh, I'm just thinking of poor Joe, who's gonna be like, "Fuck! I popped her shoulder out. I got her to the hospital."
I'm sorry, it's in the
But
wrong
at the same
hole.
point, like, imagine having to dance at, like, I popped her shoulder out. Gotta bring her to the hospital.
Well, you don't have to do both. You don't have to do both. You can talk, but just interpretive dance your talk. You know,
Well, if you're dancing everywhere, I feel like you're gonna have to dance. You know, you're gonna have to be
Yeah,
singing.
but that might feel good, popping, locking it while you're fucking doing it doggy style, you know?
Yeah, but like not everybody has rhythm either. Just because you pick dancing doesn't necessarily mean that you have rhythm. Just like if you pick singing doesn't necessarily mean you can sing, right? So like imagine just trying to get it on and the person that you're getting it on with just somehow for some reason picked dancing and they're in a great mood and they're trying to like follow a beat. You're like, God damn it, like rhythm is off time. You know, it's like a jackhammer that's just got like the broken button between turtle and you know rabbit.
But imagine that universe. Imagine that universe to where like couples would either have to like either pick that they sing to articulate and the other one dances. Okay. And like that's how they fucking communicate. If they like the one singing and the rhythm doesn't match, well then they're not compatible. They aren't a couple. They got it's like a happy feet kind of thing, you know?
I promise you right now, somebody's watching this and you just gave somebody a Freaking multi-million-dollar movie ideas.
You heard it here first, folks.
Can you imagine can you imagine like couples arguing like that? You just have, they're just arguing back and forth like rhythm is a dancer. No, groove is in the heart.
Okay, Pat. I want to hear you. What are you picking?
I would be a dancer, just because I think it would be pretty epic to have people like that on the planet. Just, I think I saw Nanny P saying the flash dance. Like, those are pretty cool, man. Imagine just fucking flash dance every day of your life. Like, I'm sure it would get old, but so would singing all the time. But my other reason is because if like, I'm thinking of myself, like, if I was to see myself, if I was a singer, I'd want to just punch me in the throat. I'm one of those people who just can't sing. I have more rhythm than I could sing, and I clearly don't have rhythm either. So, yeah, it'd be one of those. But then Matt gave me the idea. All I could get away with is like the fucking Ben Stiller in the fucking in that movie there, fucking Night at the Roxbury. This
just the one move forever. Just the one move forever. Well, I already know exactly what. I already know what Steve's picking, bro. I already know what Steve's picking. Mr. Alberto. He's probably the best dancer out of us all. So.
Oh man, when Alberto comes out, that is a fun time. I haven't seen Alberto in a while.
Me neither. It's one of my favorite things when we're at a show or we're at a shindig or somewhere we got music cranked and Alberto comes out. Dude, the moves on that guy. The moves on that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen Steve McDonald dance,
we got weddings coming up soon too. It's gonna happen.
Oh,
Alberto's coming out like a couple.
We're getting
weeks,
film. We will get some film. We got some weddings coming up. Yeah, we're gonna get some film and we're gonna share it with the world. We're gonna share it with the world. Alberto's dance moves, man. Hell yeah!
I'll be like North Korea there. I'll be like a propaganda city to where I'll only show because I know I'm being filmed. I'll be like extra best behavior. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then I will secretly film you. It's okay.
Candid camera.
All right. What else we got?
All right. So, fuck, where did it go? All right, here it is. Would you rather have every traffic light turn green for you or never have to wait in line again?
Never have to wait in line.
Yeah.
No, I take the green lights.
Yeah, I'm taking the green lights too.
No, because
really,
you're gonna want to stop at a red light to like scratch your nose or like fucking sing a song or light a cigarette.
You gotta hit your nuts, dude. Like you've been driving on the
Matt, you just started driving again, right? Just wait, man. Those lights are going to drive you fucking wild. And it's only going to be when you have to go somewhere. It's like you look down the line, okay, you hit the red light, and you get to the next one, and like it fucking knows, and it fucking stops you there. Like,
I'm going to stop you right now. I'm going to stop you right now.
I can still use that opportunity at a red light to do something, whereas the amount of time I can save in my life never having to wait in line again.
Exactly. How many times, Steve?
You're let's just say on that side too. Yeah.
All right. Check it. Steve, you live or you work outside of town. Okay. So you hit enough traffic lights on your way to work. Okay. You also stop to coffee, or you might grab yourself a drink before you head yourself to work. Okay. So now you show up at the convenience store. Okay, let's just say you don't feel like a coffee, you're getting a Monster or a Red Bull that morning. You show up at the convenience store, and there's two elderly gentlemen in front of you. Now they're you know what? You can wait at every single one of those red lights on your way to work and still get there faster than it's going to take for you to wait for those two old guys scanning 100 tickets a pop, bro. Like, I'm picking the no lines ever. Dude, amusement parks, theme parks, dude, like anywhere you want to go, no line. Hell yeah, dude. Screw your green lights.
Listen,
you know,
you chose your direction. I chose mine. You get to put all your lines. I'm going to be flying by that red light.
Yeah, here's Steve. Steve's all pumped up one day. He's got to piss real bad. He's like, haha, suckers. I get to miss every red light, and I'm going to get to the bathroom and not piss myself. Shows up, there's the lineup.
That just gave me fucking PTSD flashbacks from that fucking Toronto walk. Fuck. Stupid fucking idiot fucking throwing up in the fucking one stall bathroom.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like in Toronto, Nanny P. You remember.
I'm sorry, but I thought that one was like a no-brainer. But like, no, you guys both go green lights.
The traffic to me was like, you know, kind of the thing. But yeah, when you actually start to think about it, the Tim Hortons alone, those fucking stupid pizzas.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
I wouldn't be having to wait on those.
Yo, you got
carts. Yeah,
you got Calypso passes. Imagine just showing up. You know, like there's a lineup of cars waiting to do their parking stuff. You're just like, nope.
Bye-bye.
Lineup of people waiting to go down the slide. Nope. You know what I mean? Like, you're golden, bro.
I like going through the Tim
I'm
Hortons
disappointed in
drive-thru.
Steve on this one.
I like ordering the pizza, and then when I get up to the window, it'd be like I changed my mind on the pizza.
All right, yo, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one more, but for this one, each one of us is gonna pick a partner, and we're gonna have to guess what they would say, and then we'll come out if it was true or not. Yeah, so we're gonna go diagonal. So it's gonna be fucking Pat and Matt and me and Steve. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll do another. What would you rather? Pat, you answer for Matt. Matt, you answer for Pat, and me and Steve. Vice versa. We'll find out how close we were to the, like, if we know each other well enough. You know, this could be a bonding moment.
I feel like this could be easy for Pat.
No, it's not. I'm actually so confused right now. I wish I had Joe as my partner. This is gonna be so easy for Steve. All right. Would you rather be able to read minds, but only while people are in the bathroom, or become invisible, but only when nobody's looking? So I'll start since I started it. I think Matt. I think Matt would be reading minds in the bathroom.
I think I'm gonna go with Pat, and I'm gonna say that Pat would probably do the reading the minds in the bathroom.
All right. Survey says.
Yeah.
I would have said the same. Yeah. I
All right.
definitely would.
Okay, can I take my? I'm gonna give my guess here.
Yeah, you
All
guys
right, I
go ahead
know
now.
for a fact Joe would not want to hear thoughts while in the bathroom because you even know what you're thinking about sometimes when you're taking a shit. You're like, oh, is it gonna rip? Is it? You know what I mean? So I would have to say he would choose the invisible, but when no one's looking.
I wonder how nutty it smells today.
All right, and I'm gonna go for Steve. I'm gonna go with the same thing, invisible when no one's looking. I don't think he really wants to, hear like what people are thinking when they're in the restroom. That's my guess. I'll explain afterwards too. But survey says, Steve, you were totally wrong. Unfortunately, I would totally want to know what everybody's thinking in the bathroom. It'd be great material.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
You'd need a bucket. You'd need a bucket, man.
I would. I get a lot. But like,
you have to live with the choice you made, okay?
Steve, what about you? Did he get it right? He did it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, the thing is I would have went with the going invisible, but the only thing is it's when no one's looking. You know what I mean? I'm already invisible when no one's looking. Because no one's looking at me, right? So like,
you're taking an exam. Okay, you're taking an exam, and then the proctor looks away, and you're like, "Whoop! I'm invisible." Go over to get the answer sheet. Fucking run back. There you go.
See, but I was
calm
thinking
down
more
there,
like
valedictorian.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more like, oh, if I was invisible, I could just like rob a bank. But then I'm imagining just like I walk in, people see me, and then I like divert to where like nobody's paying attention to me. Now I'm invisible, and I go to the safe, and just like a clerk just happens to like walk over and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I've just got like arms full of money or something. Like, shit.
And you tell her, look away, look away.
Yeah. What's that? Look, a red car.
It actually reminds me, I don't know if any of you remember the movie, came out in the like late 90s, early 2000s, Mystery Men with Ben Stiller. And it was about this group of random people that tried to be like heroes, and they all William H. Macy was like the shoveler. Was like a dude with a shovel.
Yes.
And,
It was like a spoof movie.
randomly, there's the one black guy who was like, I can go invisible when no one's watching, and then at one point he's like, hey everyone, I'm invisible, and then the girl looks over and she's like, maybe you want to put some pants on if you want to keep fighting crime today, because they could see he wasn't. Random callback to a pretty good movie.
It would be one of those
That
moments
actually
that
wasn't
would
a bad
happen.
movie.
Yeah.
That's so hilarious, man. That's so hilarious. All right, that was fun. That was fun, guys. What a great
that was
riff
good.
shift this week. What a great riff shift this week. Yeah, totally reading people's minds in the bathroom too. Especially like you're on the highway, you walk into the one where there's like, 20 people at a time. It's getting all these different accents in your head. Like
Bro, I'm just thinking like
definitely know like which way you don't want to travel on the highway after going into one of those places.
Like, would you have to be within smelling distance of them to hear them, though? Or
Oh,
would it be like,
yeah, your nostrils have to take their poop particles.
you know what I mean? Like, you
And
can't
that's
just sit
what
across the
gives you-
parking lot. You know what I mean? You gotta be like in the room.
Kyle, what the hell was that? You say like you upload the particles, and that's how you get the memories?
Yeah.
Wow,
all
dude.
the poop particles is what like all the
Wow,
memories come
dude.
in.
Nah. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into a segment where you also learn something. This one is a segment where you might learn something, mechanical,
Steve.
you might learn something about yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the blue collar tip of the day with Steve Blackhands McDonald.
Tip your hats. It's time for the blue collar tip of the day with none other than Stephen Blackhands McDonald.
Well, hey guys, Steve Blackhands McDonald here, and it's time for another "The Fuck I'm Working a Sunday" episode. And here it is, guys. I feel kind of like a male escort at sometimes, and let me explain why. All right, I get hired out to fix this Chrysler 300, and it's the only time you really get paid to be a heterosexual man and play with ball joints, okay? And like, I'm not talking like standard American Canadian ball joints, like fair size. It's got to be that Asian shit. And you know how you know it's Asian? Poor little guy. And that's what you get. Sometimes you just got to play with ball joints to make your cash. There's nothing gay about it. Only if you make it gay. And that's it. Back to you guys. Looks like a button on a fur coat.
Oh, man.
Shit.
You love playing with them ball joints.
I see why you're going to work on a Sunday.
I thought
Your
you were
least
going to
favorite
call
job?
it. I thought you were going to call it your Bora joint.
Your Bora. My Bora joint. No good at that. No good at that. Oh man, that was good, Steve. That was good. I didn't learn how to fix my ball joints, but
Apparently, according to the chat, that's big to most men. I mean,
So-
6 inches, right?
well then.
Yep. Good tip. Good tip. Apparently, it was just.
Just the dude.
It was just a tip.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. So many. What's she saying now? Let me read that.
His fingers have the York for that size. Torque for that. Oh, torque, not York.
Oh, Steven. Just...
Your fingers have a lot of torque, Steven?
Oh my God!
Remember my last segment? Remember my last segment there? I tried to do the bolt with my fingers, but it just didn't have enough.
The last segment.
Not the last segment, but the three episodes ago, I think it was.
Oh, I twist my clit like a bolt.
Just a little. Yeah.
Play with it like a bolt.
But of course, the big finish would always be.
Yeah.
You go down on a girl and you just try to bite it like a piece of tuck tape.
Oh man, what an episode!
What an episode! Sandwich there. You take that meat before you bite. You know.
Oh man.
Maybe you guys can make a private chat for that conversation. No, it's cool. We'll keep these ones public.
It's funner that way. It's definitely funner that way. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up like I'm sure Steven did many times when he was out there torquing those fingers. Guys, time for our final thought. We're gonna start with you tonight, buddy. Final thought of the evening.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I had a first thought. No, man, good episode. Have fun. It was good.
There was fun. There was some moments. There was some moments for sure. All right, Matt, final thought?
Yeah. Always be scared of fucking karate robots. Always be scared of them.
I concur. I concur. Steve, final thoughts of the evening?
Yeah. I would say that nope.
All right, and my final thought is a throwback to 40-pound skin tags. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a fantastic evening, and we will see you next week. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. This has been the most unnecessary podcast on the internet. Good night.
Hurry up and buy a square to win this damn bike.